Start by accepting the situation instead of panicking. The worst thing you can do is ignore school fees until your child is sent home. Sit down with a notebook and calculate exactly how much you need when each payment is due and how much you can realistically contribute every week or month. Once you know the real numbers, contact the school immediately instead of waiting for them to contact you. Explain your financial situation honestly and ask whether they can allow you to pay in installments. Many schools would rather receive smaller payments consistently than have a student drop out completely. Don't assume the answer is no until you've asked. If they agree to a payment plan, treat those installments like rent or electricity, pay them before spending money on anything that isn't essential. Next, start looking for financial assistance instead of trying to carry the entire burden alone. Search for scholarships, bursaries, government education funds, community organizations, churches, charities, employer education benefits, and local foundations that support students. Don't apply to just one or two programs. Apply to as many as you qualify for because every application increases your chances. Set aside a few hours every week to search for new opportunities and submit applications. Keep copies of your child's report cards, birth certificate, identification documents, and any financial records because you'll need them repeatedly. Organization saves time and lets you apply much faster. At the same time, reduce your expenses aggressively. Go through your bank statements and identify every expense that isn't absolutely necessary. Pause streaming subscriptions, reduce restaurant meals, delay expensive purchases, and avoid buying new clothes unless they're essential. Even small monthly savings add up over an entire school year. Create a separate education account or envelope and deposit every dollar you save into it. Treat that money as untouchable. Every time you're tempted to spend it on something else, remind yourself that education is the priority. If your income simply isn't enough, focus on increasing it rather than borrowing immediately. Look for overtime at work, take on freelance jobs, offer tutoring, babysitting, cleaning, baking, delivery services, online work, or sell skills you already have. You don't need a perfect business idea, you need additional cash flow. Even a few $100 extra each month can make the difference between staying current on school fees and falling behind. If you have unused items around your home, sell them instead of letting them collect dust. Temporary sacrifices today can prevent long-term educational setbacks. If borrowing becomes necessary, borrow carefully. Compare interest rates and repayment terms before signing anything. Avoid high-interest payday loans or informal lenders who charge excessive fees because they often create a bigger financial problem later. Only borrow the amount needed to keep your child in school and have a clear repayment plan before accepting the money. Debt should solve a temporary cash flow problem, not become a permanent burden. Finally, involve your child in the conversation in an age-appropriate way. You don't need to make them worry about every financial detail, but they should understand that the family is making temporary sacrifices to protect their education. Encourage them to take care of school supplies, apply for academic scholarships, participate in programs that reduce educational costs, and avoid unnecessary expenses. Keep reviewing your progress every month. If your income improves, increase your education savings immediately instead of increasing your lifestyle. The goal isn't just to survive this school term, it's to build a system that keeps your child's education funded year after year, even if unexpected financial challenges arise.